Hello, it's about time that we start talking about what's happening in the cabin crew industry. Hi, my name is Ruth, and I do cabin crew interview tips videos on YouTube here, also here on TikTok. And I am also transitioning to becoming a small business owner and work from home mom, and I want to share tips about that as well. But today, let's go back to the main topics that I have been talking about to the internet for the past 10 years, which is all about cabin crew interview. So, just to check the temperature, kasi it's been quite a while since I myself have applied and finally became a cabin crew and did the whole thing and um, give back and become a very happy coach to most of you who wants to become a cabin crew. But what is different now, 2024, when I first started applying or when I first started becoming an international flight attendant way back in 2014? What era are we now in the cabin crew world? So I've started flying 2011 pa sa local airlines, and that's PAL Express. Dati, ano kami, uh, yung Orange Airfield Express, and then PAL acquired the company, then moved us to become PAL Express. And then I applied sa international and I started working in Muscat, Oman, in the Middle East for Oman Air. And let me quickly summarize what I have gone through, so much phases, and let you know what it feels like, what's important for you to know, what you should really value more to thrive in this industry as cabin crew. First, gone are the days when you are just chasing this six-figure income career that gives you free travel, free hotel, free gala at the same time. And because it is such a lucrative career, so much competition is out there. Much more today than it was before during my time, but I believe it's still as intense as it was during our time. The Gone are the days na akala mo pa eme-eme lang tong trabaho na to, pa pretty-pretty lang, and then you got the job. And I don't know, guys, if it's just me or I actually cringe every time I hear this. Kasi maraming nahuhook wanting to be on this career, just flexing their travels, just flexing the different places that they've been to, and the different luxury bags that they can afford and buy. Even the condo tours. Well, I have my own condo tour, and the cars that they bought from being in this career. And it gives you the impression that it's easy money and it's easy to get that goal, which is for me, if you want to identify, if you identify with the lifestyle and align with the goals, that if you really work hard enough, you can provide results and you are worth what you are being paid for. So marami dito for sure. I feel like people are still here in the notion that cabin crew is just like pa pretty pretty for pretty privileged people. Nowadays you can achieve the beauty standards there are way more options na not available for us before. Less na rin yung gatekeeping culture. Totoo yan. Grabe talaga. Ang dami nung before ako naging FA, ang dami kong pinagtatanungan na personal friends ko and hindi sila willing to share. So ngayon, ang dami ng influencers like my blogs and my YouTube channels and more like me who is sharing the different things that really happened. Kasi hindi siya yung wala, I just prayed to God and binigay lang sa akin. Parang gano'n, naswertihan lang ako. But you know what, guys? I feel like it's making a comeback. Kasi ang dami kong kino-coach ng mga students na yung friends daw nila yun daw yung sagot. Guys, I've been here long enough to know that this is a BS answer. It's a BS answer kasi so much effort and studying and practicing went into being able to pass the 3-day recruitment process. Kasi the recruitment process of cabin crews are brutal, guys. And they assess you from not just how you look, how you walk, how you talk, how you answer the questions, but psychologically, they assess you how you vibe with the people around you during the recruitment time. So, guys, this is a gatekeeping answer when they tell you, no, naswertehan lang, kaya natanggap ako. What it just translates to me is just they don't have the capacity, or after they've gone through, they must have been so traumatized that they don't want to think about it anymore, and they're just so happy that they passed and all. Pero if you want the real tea on how to pass, I created like 317 videos in my YouTube channel. Check it out. Nandun lahat, no, step by step, kasi sobra talagang detailed siya. And if you don't have the capacity to learn the details, to learn the different psychology behind, how to answer different questions, how to answer different phases of the recruitment process, if you don't have that bandwidth, wala, hindi ka talaga makakapasa among the 5,000 other applicants who are also there in the same day as you are. So yun, next one, ito, another thought that is coming around over everywhere is that the cabin crew career is oversaturated. I personally think that there is no such thing as oversaturation. Kasi abundance mentality is my jam. Alam nyo yan. If you commit yourself to be the best at what you do, real talk lang ha, a lot of people get into industry because they think it's easy money and it was trending. And yun nga, pa-easy-easy, lazy ka lang sa work. Pero people don't understand na people who are in this industry, they work hard enough to build that skill set to handle complaining clients, to handle new people, to work with a team, to work with people at the different points of life. There's the kids, there's the young parents, there's the oldies. How do you deal with those people? And you know what? To stand out and to become the best cabin crew candidate and focus more on, yun nga, yung number one pagkakamali is they focus more on their looks, which is nowadays, napakadali na lang ma-achieve yung beauty standards. May mga microblading, which is number one. Side story number one, problem ko before. Kasi hindi pantay yung kilay ko, yung mga straight teeth. You know what, guys? Mistake ko ito when I was just beginning my journey. What airlines are looking for actually is if you are the right fit, all these things doesn't matter except the height. Yun yung non-negotiable nila. So, in qualities, experience, and skills that may benefit the airline, their representative, their worker, and the people who run the airline hospitality business, yun ang importante. You need to have the qualities, again, the experience and the skills that would benefit the airline. Ano yun? Yung being able to do customer service, being able to have a good character, a characteristic, a personality about you na hindi aggressive at the same time hindi doormat. So you have to be assertive with a smile. Ganun, mga things like that. So yeah, if you really want to thrive in this industry, just really care to learn about the role, to learn about the process, how the other people, how us ordinary people with no connections, with no money, with no network was able to pass the recruitment process and be able to fly internationally. See, it's possible. People like us exist. If you do your own research and you search, see what we have to share about our experience. Hindi lang ako, so many other Filipino cabin crew have shared their experiences sa groups, sa YouTube. They don't even have their own blogging channels. They just share it sa Facebook groups and things like that. If you care enough for your goals, if you care enough for your dream, you would do what it takes to pass the selection process. No matter how advanced the world become, meron ng online application these days, meron ng mga pa-email, you would align with what they need because yun yung dream mo. And I can still vouch na it's still possible. I see it in my students, my coaching students. I see it in my personal friends. You can still do it. So I know this is a long rant, pero I hope you enjoyed. Follow for more, and I'll try to be more active in this space.